Welcome to Open Books, the most cozy corner of the world. Before we dive into our enchanting bedtime story, don't forget to grab your favorite blanket, find that perfect comfy spot. So, get ready to unwind, relax, and let the magic of storytelling guide you into a world of dreams.
In the quaint village nestled at the foot of the foggy mountains, the young man Jack and his mother struggled to make ends meet. Living on a small farm, their only source of income was the sale of milk from their beloved cow, Bess. Poverty gripped them tightly, leaving their cottage in disrepair, with a leaky roof, shattered windows, and no front door. The imminent arrival of winter intensified their woes, urging them to find a solution to their dire circumstances. One fateful morning, Jack's mother woke him before dawn, her eyes filled with tears. Desperation etched across her face, she implored Jack to journey to the market and sell Bess. Their home needed urgent repairs, and the impending cold threatened their very survival. Jack, though reluctant, understood the gravity of the situation. As he set out to the market, the old man he encountered on the way altered the course of his destiny. The old man's proposition hung in the air, a tantalizing promise of prosperity that Jack couldn't ignore. The unusual trade for Bess involved 5 mysterious black beans, with the old man insisting on their magical worth surpassing that of gold. Jack, torn between skepticism and hope, eventually succumbed to the allure of potential riches that could alleviate his family's hardships. The weight of responsibility and the vision of a brighter future fueled his decision, and excitement coursed through him as he eagerly rushed home to share the news with his mother. However, the reception he received was far from what he expected. Instead of joy, Jack was met with his mother's fury, her disappointment palpable. She deemed the trade foolish and impulsive, discarding the beans out the window in an act of frustration. The clattering sound as the beans hit the ground marked the shattering of Jack's hopes and left him devastated, engulfed in a sea of regret for the impulsive decision that had led to the loss of their cherished cow, Bess. Yet as the night unfolded, a miracle awaited Jack with the dawn. When he opened his eyes the next morning, the sight that greeted him was beyond his wildest imagination. In the very spot where the beans had landed, a colossal green beanstalk emerged, defying the laws of nature as it stretched towards the heavens. Jack stood in awe, realizing that the magic of the beans was far more potent than anyone, including himself, had initially believed. Undeterred by the previous night's turmoil, Jack saw an opportunity amidst the tendrils of the magical beanstalk. With his mother still asleep, he made a daring decision. Driven by the promise of untold riches that could potentially redeem the impulsive trade, Jack resolved to climb the towering beanstalk. The possibilities beckoned, and a sense of determination overpowered the regret that lingered in the air. Little did Jack know that this climb would set in motion a series of extraordinary events, leading him into a realm of giants and enchantment that would reshape his destiny. Higher and higher, Jack ascended the colossal beanstalk, the air growing thinner as he approached the cloud-covered summit. The landscape below morphed into a patchwork of rolling clouds, and the distant silhouette of a majestic castle emerged. A gnawing hunger spurred him forward, and the prospect of finding sustenance within the castle walls became a beacon of hope. Upon reaching the imposing entrance, Jack, though apprehensive, knocked on the colossal door. To his surprise, it swung open, revealing the giantess. Despite her massive size, her warm smile and gentle demeanor immediately put Jack at ease. Giantess, oblivious to the human-sized visitor's intentions, welcomed him into her abode with genuine kindness. Inside the giant's kitchen, Jack bore witness to a scene that would alter the course of his quest. The giantess, seated at a colossal table, was engaged in the mundane task of counting 5 gleaming gold coins. The revelation struck Jack like a lightning bolt, awakening a glimmer of hope within the confines of his desperate situation. The potential to use these coins to repair his dilapidated home and alleviate his family's plight fueled Jack's determination. In a daring maneuver, Jack, with nimble fingers, stealthily swiped the golden coins, tucking them into his bag. However, as he contemplated the weight of his newfound fortune, a sobering realization washed over him. The absence of a cow in his family meant that their struggles were far from over. The initial excitement gave way to a sense of responsibility, pushing Jack to consider the broader implications of his actions and the challenges that still lay ahead. The journey, it seemed, had only just begun. Intrigued by the giant's possessions, Jack followed her into the living room, discovering a golden hen that laid magical golden eggs. The prospect of obtaining the hen, capable of solving their food shortage, enticed Jack further. As the giantess left the room, Jack seized the opportunity, taking the golden hen and stashing it in his bag. The tale continued with Jack's discovery of a golden harp in the giant's bedroom, an instrument that played enchanting melodies without human touch. The desire for fame and fortune fueled Jack's decision to add the magical harp to his growing collection of treasures. However, his luck took a downturn when the harp, sensing the theft, cried out for help as the giant awoke. A frantic escape ensued as Jack evaded the enraged giant through the castle. In his haste, he managed to chop down the beanstalk, sending the giant hurtling to the ground. The consequences of Jack's actions resonated far beyond his expectations, leading to the giant's cries and the giantess's tears becoming the backdrop of his newfound wealth and success. As time passed, Jack's life transformed. The golden hen made him a millionaire, and the magic harp bestowed him with fame. Yet, the haunting echoes of the giant's suffering lingered in Jack's conscience, leaving him perpetually sad and guilty. Desiring redemption, Jack embarked on a final quest, armed with a shriveled magic bean. His journey into the foggy mountains sought not only to potentially grow a new beanstalk but also to offer a heartfelt apology to the giant for his past greed. The story concludes with Jack's fate shrouded in mystery. Legend whispers of thunderstorms revealing the rumbling sounds of 2 giants dancing in the clouds, leaving the ultimate resolution of Jack's quest and the giant's response to his repentance unknown.
That's the end of today's story. I hope you'll listen to this and fall into a deep sleep. If you enjoyed tonight's story, please like, subscribe, and share this for us before you go to bed. Sleep tight, dream big, and may your night be filled with the most sweet dreams. Good night, my friends.